Hi, this is Fanny Girl with Tejano Nation, and I'm here at the 2017 Tejano Shootout at the AVA Casino del Sol in Tucson, Arizona. And I'm here with the one and only El Zurdo de Oro, Mr. Michael Salgado. How you doing? How do you feel after a great performance?
Muy bien, la verdad, pues la gente pues, nos apoyó bastante, muy contento con la respuesta de la gente, ¿no? Y pues ahí estamos echándole ganas, gracias a todos que llegaron esta noche.
So before I get into all my questions, Michael, I want to say muchas felicidades. You just got married recently.
That's right. Thank you very much. March 3rd, we got married, me and my wife, Blanca. So, pues muy contento, ¿no? La verdad que sí.
So, Michael, I've always wanted to know, when did you start playing the accordion?
I started when I was probably about 12, 13, because my first instrument was the bass. Then I picked up the bajo sexto a little bit. And then I liked the accordion. You know, it was something that kind of drew my attention. So I just kind of stuck with that ever since.
So do you remember the very first time you were performing in front of a big audience?
I think it was actually probably here in Tucson was one of the places for sure where we performed out here. And it was probably 95, 96, a great crowd. Another time was, of course, probably one of the first times was in San Antonio, Texas at the Mission County Park. So, yeah. Well, I've been there about 21 years, but I'm originally from West Texas area, Midland, Odessa, Big Spring, that area. But yeah, now San Antonio is kind of home for me. And so I had a lot of great memories from San Antonio.
So you've been in the music business for over 20 years now, and you have many, many hits. I mean, I can sit here and name them all, but we're not going to do that. But Cruz de Madera is the one that actually put you in the map. Who came up with the idea of recording this song?
Well, actually, one of my cousins, Jose Salgado, who is also a songwriter, who's written a lot of songs like El Muñeco, El Gallo Desplomado, different songs that I've recorded on my albums that have done really well. He brought the idea to me. He said, hey, pues, you know, I heard this song, Cruz de Madera, a otro estilo, ¿no? Pero I think if you do it con acordeón, I think it'll work for you. And so we started practicing it and put it together with some material. At the time, I was working on recording a CD at the time with a record label in San Antonio. So we put it out there, and definitely was a great result. You know, it's kind of lo que me dio a conocer en todos lados, ¿no? El tema de Cruz de Madera todavía es una canción que pide bastante la gente. Y pues gracias a Dios, ¿no? Que tenemos ese exitazo de Cruz de Madera.
Did you expect the success you have?
Not at all, la verdad. You know, we were simply looking for the dream and trying to accomplish the dream. And so it's been a great many years now, 21 years. And, you know, I've got a new song coming out real soon. Se llama Te Miro Mi Copa, from the same writer of Cruz de Madera. So we're hoping that song, we're hoping that song has as much success. Of course, we performed it tonight. People seem to like it. So we're going to have it out here in the Tucson area real soon for people to listen to. We're going to be releasing this week, actually.
So how do you do it to maintaining the music business?
Well, you know, it's just, I think a lot of it is staying consistent as far as recording, you know, coming up with new material that people are going to like. And so we try to stay, you know, consistent every 6-8 months, releasing a new album. And of course, you know, staying in the public eye. I think that social media plays a big part in that nowadays. Facebook, you know, Instagram. I'm pretty much involved in all social media. Yeah, social media. I've got a fan page, Michael Salgado. I've got Instagram, official Michael Salgado. I'm now also on Snapchat under El Zurdo Michael, El Zurdo Michael, and of course Twitter under Michael _. So I'm even under Instagram. LinkedIn as well. So I'm involved in all the different sites. So I think plays a big part, you know, because you kind of stay consistent and in communication with your fans daily.
So 2016 was a super great year for you. I know, because I was there for some of it. You won 2 awards at the Tejano Music Awards, one for Best Male Vocalist and the other one for Best Norteño Album.
Yeah. And so, yeah, definitely was a great night for me at the Tejano Music Awards. Also was able to accomplish winning the Latin Grammy also for 2016. Got some great things coming up too. They're going to be giving me a let me remember what it is again. Proclamation and a resolution at the Capitol in Austin on May 2nd. So it's going to be a big honor for me at the Senate at the Capitol, and so looking forward to that as well. So start of another great year this year as well, and of course hoping to release my new album real soon.
So you had many events throughout your career. Do you remember one special highlight throughout your music career?
Well, there's been many, and of course, I always remember the first time I won Tejano Music Awards for the album Cruz de Madera. Is always a memory I'm going to have, because that was my first award for the song Cruz de Madera. So that's something that I always cherish. That took place at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Probably was 50,000 people there. So it was a great memory for me.
So many people compare your music to the living legend, Mr. Ramon Ayala. How does it feel to get compared to such a big name?
Well, it feels great. He's a big influence for me, Ramon Ayala, lo que es Cornelio Reina, Eliseo Robles. These guys, I grew up with their music, and pretty much, when I started, I used to play some of their songs, and even now, I actually recorded probably a couple years ago Tragos Amargos as well, and so people like that. But we did that live in San Antonio, but definitely great influences. My respect to el señor Ayala, Cornelio, que ya no está con nosotros, pero pues una gran leyenda. Actually, one of my songs that I performed tonight, first songs was Que me cura la tristeza de Cornelio. So I've always included some of his songs in my albums throughout the years, and because he's a great writer, great artist, and never will be forgotten for sure.
So what advice can you give the young talent, such as your son Andres Salgado, that are starting their career in the music industry?
Well, I think, for one, you got to be really serious if you're going to want to be in the music business. It takes a lot of work, takes a lot of self-discipline, and más que nada, pues tiene que ver las ganas de ser un cantante, y pues ya lo demás viene, ¿no? Lo de la fama, lo del dinero, pero no hay que dejar esas cosas que te controlen, ¿no? And let those things get the better of you. I think it's always important to stay humble, and just love what you do, and the rest will come.
Well, I want to thank you for your time. Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ustedes, a todos los fans por ahí, un saludo, beso, un abrazo de parte del zurdo de Michael Salgado.
This is Fanny Girl with Tejano Nation.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Habla Michael Salgado. Sigan a mi amiga Fanny Girl con Tejano Nation News